Oh, well. Oh, yes. Hello, again. I'm Coyote Jack, and just going to read this one from that Park Place. Former Canadian TV executive calls for women to be banned from making Star Wars. Oh, well. I agree. I agree. Former Canadian TV executive turned YouTuber Paul Shadow called for women to be banned from producing, writing, and directing Star Wars. I agree. Well, at this point, why would you care that it's an already destroyed franchise? Even I will say, it's going to be even contradictory because women like Demon Slayer, Full Metal Alchemist, and even some doujinshis are that they were made by women. Pochimama, remember, I know that one. She even has a VTuber avatar and she streams from time to time in YouTube. They transfer her now, well, from doujin into vanilla manga. Well, vanilla in the sense of word, because if you actually read some of Pochi's Sensei, you know how she introduced stuff. So it's not for everyone. Compared to the West, yeah, I would agree. But even I would put on a leash Asian women because they are getting the same brain rot just as Western women. So let's continue. In a recent YouTube upload, Shadow stated, I think we can now confidently conclude that not only is the force not female, but women should be banned from producing, writing, or directing Star Wars entirely. Well, at least he's mentioning this entire franchise specifically, so well, yeah, I agree. He explained it. I know that sounds harsh and that misogyny word, but the evidence is conclusive. He's not wrong. Women should not be making Star Wars, and for good measure, you can include the soy boys like Dave Filoni and all the cocked proto males living off the films of the past. I agree. Now, am I willing to entertain the argument that this is mostly because all the gender delusional talented the IA hires? Oh man, these dudes get it. And social justice warriors who have taken over Hollywood, who have no clue that the history of cinema extends prior to 2000. It doesn't matter, he continued. Of course, there are women out there who would write and produce sci-fi just like the incredible works of DC Fontana did for Star Trek. But I'm not seeing any evidence of someone of Fontana's skills being hired either. Yeah, I agree with that one. Just like I said, even you have Asian women that created bangers of mangas and that went turned into series and still remember to this day. Even Cowboy Bebop, for fuck's sakes. And i- when it comes to producing stuff, you notice women are just fucking lost. At this point, you should ban everyone from the West. Even from Asia, if they're still involved with Hollywood, because that's a huge red flag. Asian women, but themselves, when it comes to some of their stories, they mop the floor with whatever fucking Kathleen Kennedy is producing. But if they start siding with Hollywood, that's a huge red flag. Ah, man. So look, just look at that giant or macho paradise turn Star Trek Discovery into or Jessica Gaut, the She-Hulk debacle. Yeah. Next, he said, anyway, for me, the canary in the coal mine is the complete lack of interest in what I call gear prawn, as is in machinery, gadgets, weaponry. The fact that stuff breaks and needs fixing, it makes for good plot points and sci-fi adventures. Yeah, in short parts, even I would say realism, or at least you design it to be even what is this was novel? I played the games Metro 2033. See, that video game, the bastard, the SMG that you have at the start of the game, that it overheats. It's just a sci-fi weapon inspired in Russian architecture of guns, and it made it part of the lore. And yeah, they don't even care to even add details that makes so the whole IP consistent. I agree with those two statements. Women, sorry for the non-PC terminology. In general, are not interested. Yeah, we read that. Ah, year plan. Well, at least the year bar. They don't understand its importance in this kind of movies and TV shows. He accepted. There are few scenes featuring spaceships in the ejaculate flying. Did you see anyone piloting them? No, because they don't care about buttons or switches. Yeah, even it's immersion when you are in sci-fi adventures, when you are into the space, you know, piloting is a thing. It's like you take the driving scenes from Fast and Furious, and you say it's Fast and Furious. Ah man, they are just floating off his launch run. We don't see Osha putting out a fire in the background of space with her fire extinguisher. Ah, that was hilarious. These women do not care about physics or even reality. Are there women physics and astronomers? Yes, absolutely, but they are embroiderers for Star Wars. So this article is too fucking long. I'm not going to read all of it. That was just the main part I wanted to care of. They don't care to the details. They just care about Virtus Cyril and make the whole boss bitch type character protagonist. And of course, sympathizing with the enemies, especially if they are women. In my show. Well, that's pretty much everything I needed to say here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a pretty good